Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're doing something a little bit different, kind of the same. We're talking about a sweat guard this week. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, there's a little bell icon right next to that. Make sure you check that off, that we get notified every time I upload. That we don't miss any of the awesome cycling content we got on this channel. So right onto the video, like I said, we're talking about a sweat guard. Now if you're like me, you probably are like, what is a sweat guard? And I thought the same thing when OOZi reached out to me. OOZi Outfitters, that's who makes this sweat guard. When they reached out to me and said, hey, we have a sweat guard we want you to try out, I went, what is a sweat guard? And I had to look, and once I saw it, I realized exactly what this is. Some of you may recognize this. It kind of looks like a Y here. Essentially what this sweat guard is for, it's for going between your handlebars and your seat post, essentially covering this area right here on the bike. This here is protecting your bike from the sweat, of course, you're generating. Because sweat, if you didn't know, sweat is salt. That's what sweat is. So if you get salt on your bike, on your paint, guess what? It starts to eat through this and it dulls the finish. It makes it not look near as good as it possibly could. So this is to protect that from happening. So today we're gonna be putting this on my road bike here. I got it set up on the trainer so we can kind of demonstrate how it's supposed to be. I've taken off my saddlebag, that way we don't have to worry about that. But we're gonna try and get this set up on here, and then of course I got a spray bottle. We're gonna see if it actually absorbs water or what it does in that sense. So let's get right over here to the bike. I'll show you guys how to install this, and then we'll give it a quick little review. So first place we're gonna start on the seat post. So on the seat post, you pretty much have a nice stretchy elastic band. Nice and simple. This is just gonna go right over your seat, right around your seat post, just like so. Then up at the handlebars, you essentially have two Velcro straps. One right here, one for each side of your handlebars. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna go pull them around the bars here. We're gonna do one side at a time. You can pull these as tight as you want or as loose as you want. I'm gonna go ahead and put them right there. And then we'll do this side here. There we go. Okay, if you didn't have a GoPro mount there, it actually will sit nice and flush with the top there. But that is essentially the purpose of it, right there, to go between your seat post and your handlebars. So as you can see right up here, it's pretty much in the spot where your head is going to be over the bars. You're gonna be grabbing on the hoods right here. This is where pretty much most of the sweat is gonna be coming off, right around this area. So of course, there's a phone mount. So we'll try my phone here. It's pretty standard size. I do have like an OtterBox case on it, so that could cause some issues. Of course, I have that GoPro mount here, which is causing me issues. So let's see. I'm gonna bet mine's probably not gonna fit in here. Let's see. Well, if you really tried, you could get your phone inside there. I don't want my phone to be stuck, so I'm not gonna try that hard. But if you don't have like a big old OtterBox, you can see my phone's pretty thick. If you have something other than an OtterBox, your phone's probably gonna fit in there pretty good, and you'll have access to it here. So of course, now we got this on here, and again, the purpose of this is to protect your frame from sweat. So, got a good little spray bottle here. Make sure we got some water in it, there we go. And we're just gonna spray it. Of course, I do have some soap in there, but just feel through the bottom. So, it's dry on the bottom, so it's soaked up. So let's say you do a really hard training session here. It's very absorbent, is what I'll say. Very absorbent. You can't even feel this through the bottom. The bottom is essentially dry still. And it just kind of holds everything in this mesh fabric here, which is actually very nice. You don't have to worry about it soaking through. It's getting a little bit wet on the bottom, but it's not to the point of it dripping out on the bottom, which is definitely a nice thing, because I've had sweat in the frame. You pretty much have to wash it right off. You can't leave it there. And this is a problem with someone who's doing indoor training, is your bike is inside. You're not taking it out all the time to use your hose and to wash it off, or wash your bike all the time. It's inside. Most of them, you're on your trainer, it's in the middle of winter, you don't have your hose hooked up either, because it'll freeze. So this is definitely a nice little thing to keep your frame dry, essentially. It's pretty nice. Okay, and then of course you got your phone slot right there for your phone. And even this, all around where the phone is, has that same material that's on the back. So this absorbs too. It's actually absorbing it. It's nice. It absorbed the water. So That is great. That's a nice little feature there. So there's the OOZi Outfitters sweat guard for your bike. I actually walked away here for a few minutes just to get a drink of water inside, and the frame is completely dry underneath. This material absorbed everything. I mean, it's damp like it's supposed to be, but it's not dripping, it's not doing any of that. So this is a nice product if you're gonna be in your pain cave this winter, sweating it out on your bike, and you wanna protect your bike, go for this guard right here. Of course, I will have a link in the description down below so you can check one out for yourselves and pick one up for your own pain cave session so you can enjoy protecting your bike while you're out sweating there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love chatting with you guys. Love answering any questions you guys have. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching today.